Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWDadmin. You already know that, and so whatever I do, this thing just crashes the game if I launch it. It doesn't matter what I do. So apparently I literally can't use it the way it is currently. Which means we're going to have to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. First and foremost, the booster stuff, because there is just stuff that completely freaking like blows up, and the game doesn't properly load onto the launch pad even. So every time I end up with having to manual like end task on the game, like hard quit out of it, because the game itself won't respond anymore. So we kinda need to. Why do these not like? Why are those like singular extra? Huh? Do I need to understand that? Game. 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 Hi. Soka. I can keep on zooming in like this. I cannot zoom back. I cannot move the cam. Ah, there we go. Now I can move the camera. Okay. Yeah. That was interesting. For the I can middle click on a part and it will focus on it. That's more useful than having to manually like swirl this around. That's actually very useful. Even like if I'm up here, it focuses on this. If I need to go down there, I just click on this and it focuses down here. That's useful. Did not know that that was a thing. You might want to put that in the building tutorial. Either way, let's restructure this a little bit. Make sure this is properly connected. Just do a little bit of strutting work here. Oops. You just go onto a frickin'... Yep. That went onto the engine. That's not where I want that. In fact... maybe just do something like this. Okay. We're going to try to launch it like this. And see if it still fucks up. I know that the delta V is a little bit under where we want it to be, but still should be fine. I also changed the setup here a little bit because it kept on telling me that the actually that's not changed. It kept on telling me that the connection between this and this kept breaking, which is a little bit weird. We'll see about that when we launch it now. I hope that doesn't completely fuck itself over. When these fall off, then please, maybe. Where are those part of these? Okay, we do have the fuel lines still, or? Yeah, those are the fuel lines. That's fine. Okay. Should be correct. Redux R. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, it loads onto the launch pad. That's something it didn't do before. It stands there and actually like looks playable. That's also something it didn't do before. So, space. Why are these draining at the same rate? Okay, now they don't. It's fine. I'd really like some more force behind that decoupling. Or like, I don't know, Separatrons. Would also be nice. And 70. Gonna burn to 75. And then just coast. To orbit. There, 102 by 70. That's an orbit, all right. Right there. Yeah, that's an encounter. That's a pretty good encounter. I'm just taking that. Aim at the maneuver node. Got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Evidently the game is not running at full speed, as 1 second is currently more of like 1.5 seconds, but it's gonna change once we get to a smaller ship. We can do that orbit as well, it doesn't matter. Kill that, and... Oh yeah, we can't just... I wish there was a key for just focusing my own vessel again. But hey, F5 for save. Did I just press F9? Why is it, by the way, press and not hold F9? That's really stupid. Why is it pressing F9 and not holding? It's always been holding. Huh? Huh? How do you fucking fuck up a maneuver node on reload? That much! That I'm suddenly burning straight down to the planet! 20-ish? I don't know. That should be fine. Kill that maneuver. And then going this way, F5 for safety this time. Actually press S5 and not F9. Kind of hard to like navigate my keyboard behind the freaking microphone because I can't really see that. Then we warp to here. And then we basically go retrograde. And basically if we just keep flying right now, we almost end up over that, I feel, right? So if we just go there, we should be fine. Let me try. Yeah, we're basically flying over it. So if around here-ish, we just burn retrograde, we should be able to just go down in here and get to the signal. Oh, there we see it already. So basically we're gonna put our crash point here-ish. And around here we just kill our lateral velocity and that should be it, right? We need surface. F5 for safety. And then we just Z. Kill our lateral and go straight down. That down there is the monument that we're going for. I don't know how much like weight we currently have. Can we see that anywhere? Can't see that on this anymore, like complete weight. Because we definitely like burned a bunch of. Why is our delta V increasing and decreasing randomly? Because of the monoprop that we're using up? Just gonna kill that monoprop thing. That makes no sense. Either way. I think we're kind of landing on top of the monument. That's a bit scary. Kind of next. Very, very close to it. Incredibly close to it, actually. Like, we're landing, like, down here. Like, here-ish. That's very close. Maybe a bit closer than I expected. Maybe we're landing on top of one of these. That would be very, very not what I want to do. I feel like I'm aiming for this. That's kind of not really where I want to land. Like I'm aiming for this specific thing. Wrong direction. SAS, hallo? Should be fine-ish. I don't know. Yeah. Like, we're coming down right next to this, which is, like, really, really close. Very much closer than I anticipated. Hello. What's with the shadow? Sun setting or something? Oh yeah, it is. We're landing at sunset. Good that these are like glowing so we can see what we're doing. Now I've obviously seen pictures of this monument since that's been in like for a long time actually already. Before the missions got added. Don't you dare fall over. Do you know where up is? Motherfucker. That's not up. We're gonna start this from a lying down position. It doesn't matter. So by the way, crew observation from the monument. That's fine. And then we're just gonna have Bill do me a favor. Let go. Run a surface survey. Do you have like lights on your frickin' suit? That would be really useful. Just saying. That's a lot of stuff. The crew observation should be the same as from the capsule, right? Duplicate. Yep, that is the same still. Good. We are going to plant a flag, though. Maybe not exactly there. Because we're gonna kinda start from there. Maybe more like over here. Plant flag. Minmus monument. This landing was totally fine. Good. Okay. Jetpack. F and beefed board. F5 for stupid stuff that might happen while taking off, and then we are basically fine, right? Because I'm just gonna really quickly mission control Minmus monument. Okay, so the chunker we didn't make because we were under 200 tons when we landed. That's yeah, we're gonna do that at some other point. But everything else should be fine, and we can just get our Minmus landing next to the stuff cashed in. Are the fuel stations in space? I mean, we're gonna have a docking port for... Is this a Duna landing? Yep, that's a Duna landing. We're gonna have a docking port for that anyway, because I'm not going to build a lander that can take off from Duna and then fly home. I'm just going to dock the crew capsule to the transfer vehicle. So, basically, and that's the big tank that we were talking about here. Yeah, that's the big tank that we currently have, like the biggest tank, the old orange tank. So we shouldn't have a problem, basically, getting to that. Because we're gonna have a freaking stuff anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be fine. Tracking station real quick. Also, for landing on Duna, I kind of feel like we should... really quickly though, since there's so much fucking debris flying around. Debris destroy. I really don't like the amount of debris that's just flying around. It's cluttering up the screen. And since there's like literally no way of like filtering the thank you, that doesn't mean I get to not see it though. It just filters it out here. That's useless. That's really useless. I want a filter like this for the map. Like, if I don't want this to show, then I don't want this to show. Like, especially with how incredibly stupidly large the ships can get. Control. Okay. Again, F5 for safety, and then... That didn't work. This is gonna be interesting. Can you stop, like, turning weirdly? I'm just gonna use this incredibly steep slope here as a launch platform, hopefully. Okay. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted, but if you're gonna, like, completely turn around, that would be really cool. No, 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 no. Nice! Whew. Okay. Where's 90? There. Doesn't really matter, we're kind of polar, but... that definitely worked better than expected. Okay, F5 again. Time warp to that point. And then basically around that point we can burn out. We just burn prograde. Our monoprop is done also, so yeah. Doesn't really matter how I do this. I have more than enough delta V. What? You literally... Oh! Minmus low orbit we didn't have yet, huh? Well, now we do. Okay. Basically, this is fine. Ish. By the time we're out here, we're just gonna burn this down. Because, if we're just... burning this down is like nothing, so yeah. This should be fine. So just get out. High above science we also didn't have. Huh. Oh yeah, cause we didn't actually send anything before this, huh? We just sent a probe. I'm surprised that didn't pack the Science Junior. Lol moon encounter? If you're gonna do anything, maybe just slow us down. If what's a moon periapsis there? That's fine. That nicely slows us down. I mean, that definitely brings us to a nicer, like, orbit that slows us down a lot. Okay, 696. We're gonna go down to like 30-ish, I assume. Should be fine. Yeah, 35, that should be fine. F5, time warp to here. We're even coming in over KSC apparently. Or was that, did that just go by? That just went by. It's on the other side of the planet now. Maybe we still, probably not. That should be fine. Yeah. 5 for safety, but basically, as said. Probably landing in the ocean. Don't really see anything. But that's the only land anywhere, so that's just open ocean. And we're out of the glowing phase. Done. Recover vessel. Back to KSC. Now, we have a bunch of R&D to do. Got the entirety of this tree over here. Seeing as I won't be able, I just won't be able to do the landing I did on like Minmus in that precision on frickin' Duna, since we're landing there next. I do want to take a rover. Well, that's wheels. So we're taking this and this. Not really that. Don't really. No, I don't think I need the mini engines. Decouplers, those are gonna be good. Don't need airplane parts. I'm not gonna try flying on Duna yet. So I'm taking that. And tiny and large docking. There we go. That's the docking ports we need. Yeah, that's basically done. We don't have anything that's under 100, or like 100. The 230 is the lowest we still have, so and we don't have that. So yeah, I'm thinking we're fine. We have the Clampatron ports, which means we can dock together two vessels, which is really what we need. We do not have nuclear propulsion, but I'm like pretty sure just normal chemical rockets, not nuclear rockets, gonna be fine for that for now. So what we do next is obviously we build our Duna lander with rover. The rover's gonna stay on Duna. We're not gonna take that back, but we're probably not gonna be able to land the lander as close to the monument on Duna as we need to be able to walk there. So that's just why I want to have a rover with me. And I have like a thing for launching something with 4 wheels anyway. So that will be the rover then. Let me really quickly look at mission control one more time. So Duna Monument, we land on Duna. Right, find the source of the mysterious signal on the surface of Duna. That's 2000 science there. Escape Kerbal is just gonna be part of this. Wheelin' Dealin', that's gonna be part of this because we have 4 wheels on our thing. And that's gonna be part of this because we're just gonna have a docking port because we won't be bringing back the entire lander. And yeah, that's gonna be really everything here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to build that in the next episode. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDad, and bye.